Welcome to the Art Lady at Home. Today's episode is on a pull-out garbage bin. And I'm going to show you the option that I chose when I did my kitchen remodel. Now, my kitchen cabinets were made with, my brother actually made my kitchen cabinets, and I did a lot of the work with him, including some of the glazing and painting, and of course all the decision making I made. But this is one of the things that we did together, and I'm going to show you how it's used. You just simply pull it out, and it's the pull-out garbage bin has a cabinet face, and it's made out of a plywood box. And the option that I chose, what I did was, in my life, I like to recycle grocery shopping bags, and I like to empty them daily. I empty my garbage sometimes 2 to 3 times a day. And the reason I do that is because I have 2 of these lovely friends here, and they're quite large, and they like to go and snoop into my garbage. And I think he knows I'm talking about him. And actually, it's the female that opens up my garbage bin and helps herself to the lovely garbage. And actually, she will not eat her dog food and just wait for this. So I've adapted my living to the dogs, and I take out my garbage frequently. And so with that, I like to recycle all of these grocery bags. And so when I was building this little drawer, this garbage bin, I wanted one garbage can that was large, could fill quite a bit. And then I found this smaller garbage pail that holds, and it's actually made for your shopping bags. It has a little hook here, but actually any smaller bin it could work. This has a little hook that holds the little handles. I like to just flip it up over and around anyways, but actually you don't need that hook. Any one will work, but I just happened to find this one. And so what we did was we traced the garbage pail, we flipped it upside down, and you can see my trace lines. We traced the pails. I made sure that 2 fit. Both of them would fit in this area. So that's just kind of trial and error. Once you have your shape of your box that you know, then you have those measurements, and then you take those measurements to the store and find pails that will fit. Now, in most cases, for example, the one that my brother built for himself, both pails are exactly the same size. But like in my case, I was telling you, I like to recycle those those plastic bags from the grocery stores. So we chose to do that. Now, when I take this out, you can see, actually, this is how the box is made. So if you're going to reface or refinish your cabinets at home and not rebuild the entire cabinet, what you could do for this is basically you take your door. Here's one that doesn't have a garbage pull. You take your door hinges off, and that's your cabinet face. This will then become your pull-out face. Then what you do is you take, these are called drawer slides, and you can get these at the hardware store, and you would use a pair of drawer slides, and this is the part that gets screwed on inside your cabinet. And then this is the part, this panel part gets glued on, or that piece of metal gets glued on the side, and then you slide them together. This is a very simple, easy, do-it-yourself addition to your kitchen, to your cupboards. The only thing you'll have to think of now is that if you have an existing kitchen, you're going to lose that space. That's going to now become your garbage. And sometimes kitchen cupboards are prime real estate parts, especially if you have a small kitchen. But this is something that I needed and I wanted. I wanted that cleaner look and everything hidden. And I chose a cabinet that was near my sink. And this is very important because I'm taking things from my sink, like food debris and leftovers, and I'm bringing it to the garbage bin. And I needed something close so that I'm not dripping that yucky junk all over the place. So it's handy and convenient right next to the sink. So that's an important thing to think of when you want where you're placing your garbage can. And at least for me, that's what it was. I needed it near the sink. And that's basically how you can easily do this do-it-yourself project at home, very inexpensive. Now, if you were to buy that cabinet already, or that drawer that's already made, that would be way more than that simple plywood. And that plywood's almost like scrap wood that we used to build that insert in there. And again, it's just those cabinet, those drawer slides that you would use, and then you just simply trace it and then cut it out with a jigsaw. A quick and easy do-it-yourself project. A garbage pull-out bin.